ISUPK.
It's so heavy, man. Give it up for the brother, man. All of a sudden, 50 pound y'all, man. Right. All right. Right now, we living in America, man. You should be able to see the wiles of the devil. You should be able to see the tricks that he's trying to pull on you, the blindfold he's pulling over your eyes, man. It's time for black people to wake up, man. Right. See what's going on out here on the earth, black man. Wake up. See how you the only one being killed at traffic stops, man, for petty reasons. Right. See how your kids are being kidnapped, man. Look at all the black sisters that's being kidnapped and nobody's bringing nothing up.
That's right.
Nobody's even acknowledging all the sisters that's being taken and molested in our community. You understand? Nobody's even acknowledging the drugs that's being put in your community, man. Stand up and see the wiles that the devil is trying to put on you. Read what you got, brother.
Luke chapter 12, verse 54. And he said also to the people, when ye see a cloud rise out of the west, straightway ye say, there cometh a shower.
You see a cloud out the way, when you see a cloud in the sky, when you see it start getting cloudy outside, you can say straightway that it's about to rain. It's going to be a thunderstorm. You understand? Read.
And so it is.
And so it is. When you see that cloud, you see it's about to rain, you know it's about to rain, you can smell the rain. Some people with arthritis say my bones are starting to hurt. They know it's about to rain. You understand?
God.
Keep going.
Verse 55. And when ye see the south wind blow, ye say, there will be heat.
When you see the south wind blow, you say what?
There will be heat.
You understand? Keep reading.
And it cometh to pass. Verse 56.
And it cometh to pass. These signs on the earth is for you, so you will know when it's about to rain. These signs on the earth is for you, so you will know to take that hot-ass sweater off. You understand? The white man, your oppressor, is also giving you signs so you will know when to separate. You understand? So you will know to stop kissing all that butt that you're kissing. You love your oppressor. You pull your pants up, you speak different, you act funny when you get around your oppressor. You're scared to death. But he's giving you all the signs on the earth, and you will see that you should not be following him. Keep reading.
Verse 56. Ye hypocrites.
Ye what?
Ye hypocrites.
Ye what?
Ye hypocrites.
Keep going.
Ye can discern the face of the sky and of the earth. But how is it that ye do not discern this time?
You goddamn hypocrites, man. You can tell when it's cloudy outside that it's about to rain. You can tell when that heat blow in from the south that it's going to get hot.
That's right.
You understand? You can tell these things. The Lord is giving you signs so you will see when to separate from your oppressors. But ye are hypocrites. Why is that? Because you see all these signs on the earth. You see how your oppressors is only killing you. You see how the oppressors is only putting dope in your hood. You see how the oppressor is lying to you and telling you you come from nothing but slaves. You see he's showing you all the signs on the earth that you should not be gathering with him. And what do? You run and put your head so far up his butt you can't breathe.
Right.
You understand?
That's right.
Ye hypocrites. That's what the Bible is saying. What?
Ye hypocrites.
What?
Ye hypocrites.
Keep going.
Ye can discern the faces of the sky and of the earth. But how is it that ye do not discern this time?
How is it that you can't see that it's only liquor stores in your hood? How can you only see that the abortion clinic is right outside of your hood? How come you can't see that all the swishers in the store is sending your oppressors' kids to college? You can't see that. Ye what?
Ye hypocrites.
Ye what?
Ye hypocrites.
Because that's what you are, man. Following your oppressor turns you into hypocrites.
Right.
It turns you into selfish, lustful bastards.
Right.
It turns you into hateful monsters.
Right.
Following
That's
your
right.
oppressor, man. It's time for you to come up out of that.
Right.
Get up out of that ideology, man. Separate from your oppressors, man.
Right.
You hypocrites. You can tell when it's about to rain outside. You go get your raincoat. You can tell when it's getting hot. You take that sweater off because it's too hot. You don't need that sweater. Well, right now, the Lord is telling you, you need protection. And that protection is coming in the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge, man.
Right.
Separating from your oppressor so he can stop killing you. There's
Right.
been drugs in your hood for years, man.
Right.
They done put drugs in the black community since the goddamn 70s. What's going on now today? Now that it's reached his hood, they start to put in different clinics. Don't you know that they put in drug testing sites now for your oppressor? They legalizing dope because your oppressor's on it. What about when there was a war on drugs on your people? How come you couldn't figure out that there was a war on your people and you didn't separate from them? Why you fight us when we tell you that God don't love everybody? Because it's in the Bible.
Right.
We
That's
read
right.
it straight out the Bible where it says that the Lord doesn't love everybody. He only loves Israel. Matter of fact, give me that, man. Give me what Christ said, man. I only came to save the lost sheep.
Matthew 15,
You understand? Let me hear that, brother. We read it for you in the Bible where it says that Christ only loves his people, and you argue with us. You are hypocrites. Following Christianity has made you a hypocrite.
Right.
Following the Catholic Church and your wicked-ass grandma with all her church songs and pork that she shoves in all the greens. I can't even get a good plate of greens when you goddamn Christians without pork being in it. You understand? You have the Christian church and the religion have turned you into straight hypocrites, man.
Right.
We read out the Bible and tell you that God don't love everybody, man. Don't fight us. Come and say that these are the men of the Lord, because you see the fruits that we produce. We out here right now raising the dead, man.
Right.
We raising the dead and feeding our people. Everything you see us do comes out of the scripture. Read what you got.
Matthew chapter 15, verse 24. But he answered and said, I am not sent but unto the lost sheep of the house of Israel.
Read it again.
But he answered and said, Matthew chapter 15, verse 23.
Come on.
But he answered her not a word. Matthew chapter 15, verse 22. And behold, a woman of Canaan came out of the same coast and cried unto him.
A heathen woman is coming to Christ right now. And she did what?
And she cried unto him, saying, Have mercy on me, Lord.
This heathen woman is asking our king for a blessing, man. Have mercy on her. Come on.
O Lord, thou son of David,
Thou son of David, because she knows who he is. She's asking for mercy. Go ahead.
my daughter is grievously vexed with a devil.
Come on.
Verse 23. But he answered her not a word.
What did he do?
Answer her not a
He
word.
ran up behind her because he's a white woman.
Answer her not a word.
He ran up shucking and jiving because that's his oppressor. He's used to pulling up his pants and code switching.
Answer her not a word.
Christ ignored this heathen woman, man. This is in the Bible, man. God don't love everybody. Christ ignored this heathen when she came asking for a blessing. Keep going.
And his disciples came and besought him, saying, Send her away, for she crieth after us.
Now, after she came to Christ, she also went to the disciples, all right? And the disciples said, what?
Send her away.
No, go answer.
Send her away.
Give her a blessing.
Send her away.
Tell her she can come in our church.
Send her away.
Man, we don't get down with everybody. The God of the Bible is the God of the Israelites, man.
Right.
The blacks, Hispanics, and the natives people. Nobody else. All right? He went to the disciples, and the disciples said what?
Send her away.
So first Christ ignored her. Then she went to the disciples, and what did they do?
Send her away.
They sent her away as well. I thought y'all said God loved everybody.
Right.
That ain't nowhere in this Bible right here, man. This Bible right here is the God of the niggas, man.
That's right.
This is the God of the niggas in this Bible. You ain't gonna see nothing about no white man or God-loving white people. God-loving Arabs. God-loving stinking filthy Africans. You don't see none of that in this Bible. You understand? Christ sent her away. As a matter of fact, Christ ignored her. He didn't even answer her. He kept it moving. The disciples said, send her away. Keep going.
For she crieth after us. Verse 24. But he answered and said, I am not sent.
He said what?
I am not sent.
He said we all came together.
I am not sent.
He said we all flesh and we all bleed red. Ain't that what they say today? We all one blood. We bleed one color. Ain't that what the Christian church love to tell you? Your oppressor loves to say we all one people and we bleed one blood. But the Bible says what?
I am not sent, but unto the lost sheep of the house of Israel.
The Bible said, man, get the hell away from me, man. He only deals with the blacks, Hispanics, and Native people, man.
My whole life was trying to find something to follow. Had loyalty, every man tried to borrow. Felt pain and a lot of sorrow. Got betrayed, so packed, I didn't even have my heart broke. Living confused, about to lose hope. Cops got me on the side of the road like a sideshow. Need an antidote before I croak. Now I'm setting fire to rhythm man blues, call this guitar smoke. Rebel with no cause, trying to find direction. The world got me vexed. Picked up a bad liquor habit that's hereditary from oppression. Felt like my life was on fire, trying to find an exit. Now look, 10 G's plus a good record. Sometimes a follower is a soldier, trying to find a good shepherd. Plus when you in hell, how do you excel? Wisdom the breath of life, I don't believe in fairy tale. Listen well to what I tell. No calling can cause pain. Something that a rebel knows very well. Can't you tell I was sent from the Lord? Got a tongue like a two-edged sword. With